Yae Sakura is one of the most iconic characters of Honkai Impact 3rd. She lived in a world of sadness and misery. She must defend her sickly sister. But is there anyone who could defend Yae Sakura?
I've loved drawing and sculpting since I was young. I remembered seeing in-game 3D graphics when I went to my friend's place during high school. It left a very strong impression on me. I told myself that I must learn how to make this. The internet wasn't that helpful when I first started learning. I had to buy textbooks to teach myself. I thought I got better at sculpting human forms and shared my works in international forums. I received plenty of feedback and suggestions because it turned out that my works had unnatural proportions. I bought medical textbooks on human anatomy and medical models to better understand the human body. Yes, I've got books about nude people lying all around my place. There are plenty of artistic inspirations in real life. When I see girls in great-looking poses, I'll try to memorize it mentally and get home as quickly as I can to replicate that image. These practice sessions eventually coalesced into my unique style of modeling female figures. I was really glad that I could finally make models which expressed my creative ideals. I chose Yae Sakura because of the Sakura Samsara story in Honkai Impact 3rd. Players would gradually unveil the story of Yae Sakura as they cleared missions. I felt compelled to give her the courage to break out of the endless samsara of misery. Though I worked on the modeling, I needed a painter to give Yae Sakura her soul.
Yae Sakura is a character filled with sorrow and pain. I thus gave her a cold, steely gaze to highlight her personality. I knew I had quite a challenge on my hands when I was tasked with bringing her to life. I wanted to learn sculpting from a young age, but my university art major didn't give me the experience that I wanted. My youthful passions drove me to attend the Florence School of Fine Arts in Italy. I painted many BJD doll heads during my learning process. I completed over 100 heads in a year and built a solid foundation for my career. Painting techniques can be divided into two aspects, with hard skills being the first. You must know the pigment or paint that best fits the material. The second would be soft skills. We must understand the model and plan the coloring sequence accordingly. The face is the heart of the entire project, and it's the hardest part as well. It can redeem a model or ruin it completely.
I chose Yae Sakura's Flame Sakitama battlesuit because it looks good. The Warring States armor she wore gave off an aura of tenacity and courage. I initially started with Sakura's Gyakushin Miko, Rebel Priestess outfit, but I soon found out that Flame Sakitama was simply more powerful. Personally, I prefer a semi-realistic approach to my projects. My models tend to have a more powerful and solid build preferred by the Western audience. This might contradict the essential elements of Valkyrie aesthetics in Honkai Impact 3rd. I revised her physical proportions and musculature many times to find the perfect balance. A secret lies in the pose of the finished work. You'll notice that Yae Sakura's sleeves and robes assume an S shape when viewed from afar. You'll also notice another S when you get closer. These two S's superimpose upon each other, manifesting Yae Sakura as the epitome of power and grace.
Before I started this painting project, I spent a huge amount of time at second-hand bookstores looking for books about ancient armor. Many soldiers of the Warring States era wore pieces of hardened bamboo. I tried to recreate the sense that the armor was well-worn and tested in battle. Flame Sakitama has a pure crimson vibe. A slight shift of color would spell disaster. Every shade, glint, and layer had to be applied with extra caution. The decorative patterns on Sakura's robe posed another challenge. The modeler fashioned the robes with dynamic, flowing curves. Painting would require repeated layering and masking. The head was the toughest part of the entire project. I used cosmetic brushes and special techniques to create a realistic, vibrant, and useful skin tone. Of the head, the eyes were the most difficult to paint, as they would literally make or break her character. I used real hair to create her eyelashes and gave her a steely warrior gaze fitting of Yae Sakura in Obushi's armor.
We replaced her priestess outfit with armor baptized in the flames of war. This is our Valkyrie, Yae Sakura.